That is new Coldplay. Feels like I'm falling in love. Hits 96.1 with Miguel and Holly. Holly, what'd you think?
I liked it. It's real chill, like a Coldplay song.
Yeah.
I think I would like a couple more listens. Like it enticed me to want to hear it again. So I say that's a good mark of a good Coldplay song.
I'm wondering how to say it correctly because the title, like
It's
there's
all
no
in one.
spaces between.
Feels like I'm falling in love. That's all it is.
But I feel like it's such a chill song. You have to say, feels like I'm falling in love.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm falling in love.
Stylized that way.
We are live on the Miguel and Holly and the Hits 961 Facebook page for Queen City Confessions.
If you ever want to get something off your chest, put the word hits with your confession and send it to 96893. We keep you anonymous.
Here's the first confession. I've been dating this girl for a few weeks now. The first couple of weeks we stayed at my place. I've been over at her place the past few nights. Her dog sleeps in the bed with us. I've never dated a white girl before. Is this what happens? Can I tell her I am not about this life?
Oh, my friend, you should have did that the first night.
Yeah.
You should have done that the first night because now you set a precedent. I think there's still time to say something.
100%. Say it.
You can't just sleep is so precious, okay? It is. I love sleep more than almost anything.
Save that.
Yeah. Okay. And if there's something in that bed that's disrupting your sleep, it's got to go. It's got to go. Now, could this be a deal breaker for her? Yeah, but how much do you really even like this girl?
It's still at the beginning. You only been a few weeks.
New.
Right.
I am so solidly in the pet sleep outside the bed category. So I don't know if I could do it with a person who had a pet in the bed. It's too much.
I once ghosted a guy because he had the dog lick queso off of his lips. Remember that?
Yes, I forgot.
So, listen, I'm in your corner. That is a deal breaker for me. I was like, if you're that close to your dog, we are not going to work. I knew it immediately.
And to be fair, I'm a white girl and I say no. So it's not just a across the board white girl problem. Okay, that's just that girl.
Have you ever not dated someone because of their pet habits? What were they doing with their pet that made you go, nope, can't date you? This is not going to happen. 1-844-HITS-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS and your message to 96893.
Kid warning for this confession.
Ooh.
After watching this season of Bridgerton, I kind of want to have a 3-person party with my best friend and her husband.
Oh.
Sorry. Wait, hold on. This gets better.
Okay.
They asked me years ago when we were all on vacation together. Okay. I laughed it off and never thought about it. I don't know why, but that one scene between those 3 people in Bridgerton looks so steamy and sensual. I kind of want to try it, but I'm not sure if I can bring it up again all these years later.
No, that ship has sailed.
You can't bring it up?
No, I don't think so.
If they put it out there.
Yeah, but they put it out there years ago. They might have had a complete revamp of their relationship. I mean, you could always ask, and then they could tell you no. I mean, nothing wrong with asking. But also, I feel like this is your best friend and her husband, and I think if you want to do that, you got to be a guest star in someone else's production, not someone that you're going to see on the regs.
I mean, and how do you bring that up? Are you like, well, have y'all watched the last season of Bridgerton? Wow, that 3-person party scene was really interesting. What y'all think?
I think you probably could, especially if you maybe having a glass of wine, be like, oh, that was so crazy. Remember that time? And they'd be like, oh yeah, that was so crazy. And be like, yeah, is this still open? I'll be like, no. You'd be like, no, I didn't think so either. Yeah, it's fine.
Here's the last Queen City confession. My boyfriend and I broke up 3 months ago. We're still living together. Neither of us are in a place to afford to break our lease right now. Well, earlier this week, I invited a guy I met out last week over for a hookup. We did it in the bathroom, and then he left. I've never felt more alive and dirty at the same time. You playing with fire.
Are you?
Yeah. I still feel like unless it has been explicitly talked about what the arrangements are with an ex when you're living together, you should not bring someone over to the house.
Yeah, that is a little bit Yikes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, think about it, you probably, well, it depends. You might be like, go ahead, but he might not be. And so
Right.
you are still sharing a living space. Miguel's right. You need to have a conversation.
Yeah, because I had an ex that lived with me for a month while they looked for a place, and that was my rule. I was like, I won't bring anybody. You don't bring anybody. Let's respect each other. And then,
Right.
obviously once they moved out, literally the next
Open
day, it
season.
was like, but not while they're there. How has that worked when you live with an ex because of financial reasons? What were the rules y'all had set in place when you and an ex lived together? 1-844-HIT-961.
1-844-448-7961 or text HITS in your message to 96893.
Hey, Dirty, what? Look at that girl right there. Oh, she make me say, oh.